Hello, sports fans. It is Monday, January the 19th, the year 2015. And as always, a lot to get to in the sports world, so let's get it going right now. Great to be back with you guys. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day to you. The Super Bowl is set. It will be the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks 2 weeks from yesterday in Glendale, Arizona. Of course, we have the week off because of the Pro Bowl. Let's recap what went on yesterday as far as the games. Let's start up in Foxborough, where the New England Patriots just plastered the Indianapolis Colts 45-7. This was a total blowout. New England's up 17-7 at the half. Could have been a lot worse than that. I thought New England left some points on the board. Brady threw a bad red zone interception, and the second half was all New England. I mean, the floodgates just completely opened. New England just bombed Indianapolis in a wet, rainy Foxborough Stadium. It was all Patriots. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I didn't think the Colts were ready for this type of game. I actually thought the Colts were going to lose last week to Denver. That just goes to show you how bad Denver played last week, where they could only put up 13 points against the Colts. New England just mashed Indianapolis yesterday. Total yardage was like 400 to 200. Brady played well. Blunt was really good. Edelman really, really good. How about the New England defense? They're one of the better defenses in the league now. I thought Luck had a bad game. The Indianapolis defense, which was so great last week, was horrible yesterday. The Colts were just not ready for this game. Throwing 3 turnovers from Indianapolis. Indianapolis is a solid team. They have Luck. They're going to be a team for the future. They're going to be in the playoffs probably every single year. They're going to be knocking on the door for the Super Bowl for years to come. They just were not ready for a game like this, and New England showed their experience, and New England just laid it on Indianapolis. This was a total blowout. As far as the early game yesterday, what a classic game this was. The Seattle Seahawks at home beat the Green Bay Packers 28-22 in overtime in a game where if you are a Green Bay Packer fan, you must be sick to your stomach today. It's funny how the NFC has worked out. Detroit lost to Dallas in the first week of the playoffs. Detroit had a chance to win that game. Those fans must be sick to their stomach. Then Dallas lost a heartbreaker to Green Bay last week, a game they could have won, the whole Des Bryant catch. So all the Dallas fans are sick to their stomach. And now Green Bay loses a heartbreaker here in Seattle. The Green Bay fans must be sick today. I mean, they must be sick to their stomach. Green Bay is up 16-0 at the half of this game. They're dominating the game. I actually thought they could have been up by more in this game. I thought the coach for Green Bay was very conservative in the first half. I thought Rodgers was angry they didn't go for it on a few fourth down and shorts. So I think Green Bay could have been up by more in the first half. Still, they're up 16-0 at the half. I mean, then they're up 16-7 when Seattle tries a fake field goal and gets it to get on the board. I was shocked Green Bay fell for that. I mean, what was Green Bay doing there? Let Seattle kick the 3 points. Give them the 3 points. Play a nice, safe defense. I couldn't believe they fell for that fake field goal. That got Seattle on the board to make it 16-7. Green Bay kicked another field goal. That was the theme of the day, to go up 19-7. And then Seattle started the comeback late in the game. They score late in the game to make it 19-14. Then they get the onside kick. They score again to make it 20-19. Then they have the huge two-point conversion, a two-point conversion that should have never been converted. Russell Wilson scrambling around, throws up, a prayer, and it's answered. I couldn't believe the Green Bay defensive back didn't knock that down. That made it 22-19, and that was a huge two-point conversion because Green Bay comes back down the field and kicks the game-tying field goal right at the end of the fourth quarter. If Seattle didn't get that two-point conversion, Green Bay could have beat them. We go to overtime. Seattle wins the toss, and Seattle goes right down the field and scores. Wilson hits the bomb to Curse, and the Seattle Seahawks escape with an improbable win. Seattle was dominating this game for like 3.5 quarters, yet they found a way to win. Give Seattle all sorts of credit for coming back here. They didn't quit on the game, even though they took a couple injuries to their defense. Sherman was showing a lot of heart being on the field. Give Russell Wilson credit for making big play after big play. They get the onside kick. They showed no quit at all. So give Seattle all sorts of credit for the comeback. But if you are a Green Bay fan, you must be sick to your stomach. You blew a 16-0 lead. You blew a 19-7 lead with a few minutes to go. You can't get the onside kick, and you don't even get the ball in overtime. So Green Bay fans must be sick to their stomach. I didn't think the Green Bay coach, who I like, had a very good game at all. I thought he was very conservative. A couple of times, Rodgers seemed to be angry at him for not going for a couple of 4th and shorts. And then the way they fell for that fake field goal. I mean, 16-0 in the third quarter. You got to be looking for that fake field goal there. Give them the 3 points. Play everyone back. I couldn't believe they fell for that fake field goal. Green Bay had so many chances to win this game. If they don't let the fake field goal up, they win. If they don't give up the onside kick, they win. I mean, Green Bay must be sick to their stomach kicking field goals when they should be scoring touchdowns, not going for it a couple times on 4th and 1. Seattle had 5 turnovers and Green Bay had 2. That's a +3 in the turnover margin for Green Bay, and they still lost. So if you're a Green Bay fan, you must be absolutely sick to your stomach today. A heartbreaking loss, just like it was a heartbreaking loss for Dallas last week and Detroit the week before that. So wild stuff in the NFC. Give Seattle all sorts of credit for the comeback. The fans, by the way, who I think are great in Seattle, were leaving the building. They thought the game was over. So a tremendous comeback by the Seahawks. And that sets up a tremendous Super Bowl 2 weeks from now, where you'll have Seattle and New England. The spread is pick 'em. It's a toss-up game. I can go either way in this game. I said for a while now these two teams have been the best teams in the league. New England since week 4 has looked like the best team in the AFC, and at the end of the year you could see Seattle was really starting to come on. Once they got home field, I had a feeling they were going to get to the Super Bowl. So Seattle and New England now pick 'em. It is a toss-up game. Should be a fabulous Super Bowl. Seattle looking for the repeat. Brady looking for his 4th Super Bowl. New England's been there a bunch of times already. Remember, they got clipped the last 2 times by the Giants in miraculous fashion. Should be a fabulous Super Bowl. Really looking forward to it. I will make my pick for the Super Bowl next week. I need some time to digest the game, but I will make the pick next week for you. Okay, I may be back later in the week this week for you guys. Maybe I'll do a little college basketball, a little hockey, a little NBA, get into that season. As far as tonight, I would check out some college basketball. I think Duke is on ESPN tonight against Pitt. You also got Oklahoma and Kansas. The fans in Kansas are crazy. So you might want to check out a little college basketball tonight, or the NBA or the NHL while you got a little break from football. And I don't get into the Pro Bowl on Sunday. I'm not a big All-Star game lover. I don't love the Pro Bowl. I don't love the NHL All-Star game. I don't love the NBA All-Star game. I used to love the slam dunk and the three-point contest. That's lost its luster. I don't even like the Major League Baseball All-Star game. I don't like that whole home field is determined by the winner of the All-Star game. So I'm not a big All-Star game lover, so I won't get into the Pro Bowl. So it's a little week off from football. You might want to check out some basketball, college and pro, and a little hockey this week. Okay, there you go. You guys are all caught up. You guys are all set. I'll probably be back with you guys sometime this week. We'll touch on the other sports. And like I said, Super Bowl pick probably next Monday. You guys enjoy your holiday today. Enjoy the games tonight. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Thanks for the support as always. Take care.